It's early, gonna get out of here. Nice night here at the Holiday Inn Express here in Mount Vernon. One tip, however, stay on the west side of the hotel and you don't have to listen to the interstate all night long. Request the west side. Hello everybody and good morning. I'm here in Mount Vernon, Illinois. I've planned the trip. Our trip is as follows: St. Charles, Missouri supercharger, get there about 8:30. Concordia, Missouri, the new version 3, get there about 11:39. Topeka, Kansas, then Salina, Kansas, and Hayes for the night. Few stops along the way. We are going west, which means we're probably going to go into the wind. The calculation is done here based upon the parameters. We're starting with 85%. We charged it to 90 overnight. It's cold, 38 degrees. Let's hit the road. No trip is even started without a Scottish breakfast.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Will you be using the mobile app today?
I will not.
All right, you can order whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Let me start with 1 egg McMuffin. I'll have a large coffee with 2 creams inside, please. And that'll do it.
Okay, your total comes to $6.61. Thank you.
Awesome, thanks. And that's as easy as it is to get your Scottish breakfast. On the road here this morning. Broke my glasses. Yeah. Broke the one of the lenses out, so hope the video is good. If I say something on the screen that's wrong, well, there you go. I'm going without my glasses, but it's okay, I can still see fine. Let's have a look around. Let's have a look around here. There's St. Louis.
Keep right to take Interstate 70 west.
We're on the west side of the Mississippi now, just going through St. Louis here. This is Chaos City here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, road anarchy. Our exit here.
Now take exit 227 on the right.
I'm hooked up. This is a very odd supercharger. It is a 5-stall. I'm on 3A. So there's 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B is occupied, and 3A down here on the end doesn't have a mate, at least I can see. They just don't think they have the space. So this is a unicorn 5-stall. All right, it says 45 minutes to Concordia. We'll let it charge. I'm going to attempt to fix my glasses. That would be great. Let's have a look here. It's hard to see. 144 kilowatts. I'm not going to complain, and I'll buy that for $1. We're charged and ready to go here in St. Charles, Missouri. Just want to show you this. Our setting is at 90%. The supercharger said it had enough energy for us to go all the way. It charged itself to 98% and said we're ready to go. So let's unplug and get going. I am westbound now on Interstate 70, just heading towards the west from West St. Louis. Navigation says 13% upon arrival. Make that 15% upon arrival in Concordia. And as we saw yesterday, the temperature is 62 degrees outside. I suspect it'll be closer to 20 or 22% when we actually get there. Yes, I found my spare glasses. I can see again. Let's have a look around. It looks like about 14% arrival in Concordia. Got 52% energy and 77 miles of travel to go. We're getting there. Just crossing the Missouri River here now. We look over there we are. Here's a quick way to determine if you're going to make it here. First thing, you want to check your arrival percentage. That's for number one way. It says right now 15% upon arrival, which is just fine. Second way is, and you compare that to the percentage of the battery on top. Second way is just switch this over to miles. It says 111 miles. And you look down here and you say, yep, I got 50 miles to drive. So there you go, it's 2 to 1. That's a quick way to tell if you're gonna make it okay. Let's have a look around. Some of you have probably never seen these before. These are chicken houses. These are where they raise chickens that you eat. And a lot of them. There's the Beverly Hillbillies for you. This is our exit for the Concordia supercharger. Concordia, Missouri.
Now take exit 58 on the right.
I've been here a couple times, and it's in the parking lot.
Now turn left onto Northeast 2nd Street.
No. This is a Casey's gas station, convenience store, right here. And the supercharger is behind it.
Street.
Version 3, it looks like
Now
a
your
2, 4,
destination is on the
6, 8 stall. We'll just stick it in 1A. Remember, this is a weird entry now, watch, right? So you just make sure that the lines that are on the back of the car are right in the middle of the parking spot, and it happens to be yellow. And I'm looking out of the mirror to make sure I don't curb my wheels. And you just back up right into the spot, right there. We've arrived with 13%. I think that's pretty close. And we're gonna hook up here. Let's see how much power we can get. All right, you can hear it crank. 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 200, 3, 6, 9, 32, 37, 240. Come on, 250. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Well, I'll buy that for $1. All right. Here's also a fun fact for you. You notice the cables here on the version 3 are kind of small, and you can feel them and they're not hot. I wonder why. Well, let me show you. In the housing here is a radiator cooler. It actually runs coolant through the hose, or I should say electrical connection there, and keeps it cool. That way you can go with a thinner wire and easier to handle. All right, let's go do the surprise. Oh look, it's a Model Y. Looks like a long range. What the heck? Look at the antennas. There's an antenna stuck here. Oh, there's another antenna in the back. What do we got going on? That's a trunk lip mount. Looks like an HF antenna. How about that? I wonder who that is. I don't know, maybe they're inside. Let's go check it out. Yeah, well, here's the surprise I told you about. Look at this guy. You guys know him. It's Lee.
And he's going to try to fix these flimsy glasses that Dave buys. He needs to get nice, thick, military-grade. Look at this stuff. And he wonders why it breaks.
Yeah. So Lee brought his super duper infrared glue kit.
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet kit. And he met me here. He lives south of here in Peculiar. The doctor is at work. So you just make sure the glue is where you want it, and then you ultraviolet it.
Don't look at it too much.
All right, we'll look at it. I'll look at it.
I don't know if it
through the
really
camera.
hurts you, but
That probably would. It's not good for your optic nerve, I'm sure.
it'll kill all the bugs.
Yeah. That's what I need. Bug killing.
Now I'm actually going to do a little more to hold the lens in because
Yeah.
that should be solid as a rock
You
now.
want to test it with your finger? See if it's set up.
If it's gooey. Solid as a rock.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That is so wild.
But I want to put some more in because somebody put some super glue in there.
Yeah, I don't know who
And the
that
super
is.
glue is now
I know. Well, that's
messing
the
it up.
problem. I'm sure. Well, see, if I had all this high-tech crap that you have, I'd be good. There you go. Blast
now
the
we
heck out of it.
got lots of UV.
Boy, do we. And how. I'm back on Interstate 70 and headed west. Had a great lunch with my buddy Lee. He brought up some special glue, glued my glasses. They look like crap, but it's okay. At least they're gonna stay together. That was excellent. Thanks, Lee. First stop will be Topeka, Kansas. It looks like 122 miles. We've left with 81%, and our arrival percentage is 25%. So we're doing well. Gonna go right through the heart of Kansas City and then on to the west. Should be an adventure. Yeah, that Model Y sure looks good from the back. That's Lee here in front of me. He's heading back to his house in Peculiar. Downtown Kansas City now. Like I said earlier, we're going to go right through downtown.
In 1,000 feet, keep left to stay on Interstate 670 West. Now keep left to stay on Interstate 670 West.
Just like that, we're through downtown. 49 miles to go. Arrive with 20% battery, and we've got 43% here. Make that 45% on the battery. I don't have a toll pass, so I gotta take a ticket. This is what the turnpike looks like. It's a toll road, runs between Kansas City and Topeka, Kansas. We're getting close now. Going around the south side of Topeka. We're on 470 here, and it takes us around to the supercharger. Here's the superchargers, right in the back of Arby's here.
Now turn left.
This is a unique supercharger as well. It's split 4 and 4 to fit the available parking lot. Well, there you go. It's 142 kilowatts and 18% upon arrival. It says 20 minutes to get to Salina. 4 of the charge stands are there, and the other 4 are here. I guess they had to split them with this parking lot. All right, let's go walk over to the depot. Hey everybody, it's Dave, and we've got a buddy here. This is my buddy Doug. Doug drove over and said hi. We're planning a fishing trip this year, so we're going to be hanging out with Doug. So Doug, when are you going to get yourself an electric car?
I don't know. My wife is looking at a Cadillac.
A Cadillac?
Yeah.
Holy mackerel, you better let her drive the Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, thanks, Doug, and we'll see you soon. It is a whopping 84 degrees here today. We have left with 85%. It's 33% arrival percentage, and we have 99 miles to go. Long, straight road, this Interstate 70. Let's have a look around. Getting close now, 6 miles to Salina, Kansas. Supercharger there. We'll get up enough charge and head to Hayes tonight. It's our destination. We set it for 80, the GPS speed is 78. And looking good.
Exit 252 on the right.
Alright, this is our exit.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto North 9th Street.
Been to Salina a bunch of times.
Now your destination is on the left.
Yeah, it looks like nobody's here. fine. So this is the Holiday Inn Express parking lot, and this is a 6-stall. Looks like they fixed the broken guy. And we'll pull in. Remember the line thing there? You can spot the lines. You put the tips of the backup right there, and you hold it right in the middle. Right? Just go back slow. Don't want to break the things. There you go. Let's get plugged in here. It says 15 minutes to charge. We need just enough energy with our 31% here to get down the road to Hayes. Hayes is west of here, just about 100 miles. 135, 40, 144. Come on, baby. That's all right. I'll buy that for $1. ABC. Always be cleaning your window. Yeah, I didn't do it the last time. Look at this. Bugs. Let's get this baby cleaned up. Yeah, look at the slipstream around the T. You can see the dirt there. All right, we have enough energy to get all the way to Hayes, Kansas. We're still charging at 87. Let's check our arrival percentage. Arrival percentage is 15%. Now the battery's pretty warm. We've been tooling along at 75 miles an hour for the last 100 and some miles. It charged up very quickly, and it's saying 15% in Hayes, which is fine. So I'm going to unplug, and we'll see. Even though we're there, this might come up a little bit. It'll probably be 16, maybe 18% by the time we get to Hayes. But remember, it's 75 miles an hour from here to Hayes, so we're pushing a lot of air. There's about a 10 mile an hour wind from the west, so we'll be bucking that. The Tesla autopilot does awesome all the time. So look at this, right? What's that? That's the sun. It's looking right into the camera. Look here on the display. Rock steady. Even allows you to change lanes automatically. And change back. Let's have a look around. Temperature's starting to cool off here. It dropped 77. So let's do a mileage check. Remember how I did that? First way is you check your arrival percentage. If it's greater than 0, you're good. Second way is look at your range in miles and compare it to the miles on the GPS. In this case, 56 miles and 137 miles of range. Over 2 to 1. So we are good to go. Let's have a look around. Yeah, that's some kind of big house here over in my lane, but that's okay. I'll just move it over a little. Driving this road's rough heading west, as you can see. Sun is getting down there. Another 15 minutes, I think it'll be below the horizon, and it'll let up on us here. Still running autopilot, and it's as solid as ever. And we're driving right directly almost into the sun here. All right, let's have a mileage check. Remember, 2 ways. First way is check your arrival percentage. Looks like 18%. That's good, you'll get there. Then the other way is to look at how many miles in the battery, 69, and our miles are 12. So we are good to go. Sun's going down. I can actually see the screen now. Yeah. See what trouble we can get into here.
Thank you for choosing.
So over here is Walmart.
Now turn left.
And Walmart has a 4-stall Electrify America for...
In 500 feet, turn left onto West Mopar Drive. Then your destination will be on the left.
Thank you, dear. Yeah, they've got a 4-stall CCS charger there in the parking lot of the Electrify America. All right, well, this is a 6-stall here. And I found that number 1 here seems to be been consistently good. So we'll just put it here. Make sure I don't curb my wheels. And we'll get hooked up here and I'll eat my salad a little more. There we go. All right, let's get plugged in here. We've arrived with 51 miles of range, or 18%. And let's watch the power here. Come on, I need 140 kilowatts. Come on, come on. 30, come on, you can do it. Come on. It is kind of low. I think it'll probably come up a little bit. I'm not going to argue. I'll buy that for $1. Now I'm going to charge up so it's ready to go in the morning. I will charge up to the set limit of 90%. So let me clarify a couple things while I'm talking about that. You remember this trip I set destination, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 superchargers away. If I go to a supercharger and the supercharger needs to charge more than this set limit here, it will just charge more. And we saw that in a couple instances yesterday and today. Now, the only caveat is, if you just drive over to the supercharger and plug in, it's only going to go to your set level. The same when you go home and you plug into your wall connector, it's only going to go to this set level. The only time it'll exceed the internal set level is when you're traveling and have set a destination in the navigation further than the one supercharger. If you chose just one charge, if you have 2, it will push the first supercharger to whatever it needs to get to the second supercharger. I hope that's more clear. Anyway, we're going to let it go here. I'm going to chow down on my salad. It says 35 minutes to 90%. Yeah, check this out. This is called a Southwest salad. It comes with avocado and cheese and chicken and this dressing here, the Southwest Ranch. All right, let me dress it up and I'm going to chow down here. You know, when you travel a lot, you eat a lot of big food, and I don't need anything. I'm just sitting here in the car all day, but I do need to eat because you do get hungry. So in this case, I'm just having a salad tonight, which is going to be relatively light, and it is just $6.38 local. Bon appetit. As I get closer to topping off the Model Y here, I'm charging to 90%. Let's talk a little bit about the trip so far. Today is the second day. It's the end of the second day. And if we look at the trips here, we see that we've traveled 1,169 miles. I've used 388 kilowatt hours of energy getting here in 2 days. And my average energy usage is 332 watt hours per mile, which is pretty decent considering here in Kansas, the speed limit is 75, and in Missouri it's 70 and almost everywhere else. So we were at least doing 70 the whole way here. It worked out pretty well since the last charge. This is kind of interesting. This was the charge in Salina at 95 miles, 34 kilowatt hours and 361 watt hours per mile. Now, my speed was 75. Make that 80 minus the difference in the wheels. So it's less than 80, but it was 361 watt hours per mile, which is generally excellent. So it worked out pretty well. We are going one more day tomorrow. I'll be leaving Hays here early. We're going to go down the interstate and towards Wyoming. There's several ways we can go. I am favoring to go cross country from Interstate 70 here up to Interstate 80, and there's several ways I can do it. I can go north from Hays, I can go north from Colby, I can go north from Goodland. There's several different ways. I'm going to pick a way that maybe is new. My normal viewers see a lot of these things, but I'm going to try to pick something a little bit different. Today was absolutely wonderful day. It was 84 degrees coming across Kansas. If you like my video, go ahead and click the like, and I ask please subscribe and pass along my links on to your friends. I'm pretty sure they'd like the content as well. Thanks for watching today. I'll look for you in the video tomorrow, and take care.